Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, holy magi, queens, and kings of our Lion Kingdom, of God on earth as it is in heaven. Today we commence the White Wizard wave spell on the Mayan Zoltkeen as the all-Starseed ground crew of the 144,000 connect and tap into the creative genius within, in the genesis of the magic of light and co-creation of the new heaven upon the new earth. Our solar Christos dragons of the new Avalon, of the lineage of Merlin, are activated and on task of lighting the fires from within, to burn from the inner flame of the passion of our hearts, threefold flame of redemption. All star nations of all galaxies throughout the multiverse have united and have become the universal forces of light to assist all conscious, sentient beings of the clear way of bliss to navigate through the unknown waters and reach the other shore of enlightenment forevermore. The codes and keys for planetary liberation are flowing in directly from the great central sun and into the crystalline core of Gaia, lighting up every wave and particle along the way. Mother Earth is sending out her pillars of light to guide the way to a brighter day for all the good people of our rainbow tribe of the New Eden. We are truly on the precipice of our full awakening in the light as we rise together as galactic butterflies of our universal alliance of the one true source. In Buddha consciousness we use the wisdom of eternal truth to see the world through the eyes of the Spirit, and in the Christos Sophia we feel the love of God, and in the unity consciousness we release and heal all that has caused separation and suffering in the illusion of the matrix. All is resolved in this now as we step over the threshold into the new golden age of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful invocation. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 11 degrees, 37 minutes Capricorn, 37 into the 73 heaven on earth. The sun is at 28 degrees, 4 minutes Aquarius. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 12 degrees Capricorn. A student of nature lecturing, revealing little known aspects of life. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 29 degrees Aquarius. Butterfly emerging from a chrysalis, from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Profound week of heart healing plus harmony. Much rest needed as the new avatar bodies fully ground, recode. The water dragons are holding the integrity field today as we reclaim all unintegrated parts or aspects of ourselves, fragments of our divine avatars, returning to us now from many lifetimes, our divine soul aspects, the false matrix made from our sacred matter, mater, as everything comes back into truth, and the field of integrity continues to strengthen. The field reorients back into yourself. You'll feel it in every cell in your body. You'll feel it deep in your heart. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Your breakthrough is imminent. You're about to receive miraculous blessings from the heavens, so get ready, child of soul, because it's about to rain magic and you'll feel surreal, because everything is about to work out, and I mean everything. 444 flowing in. Attention, we are in a strong solar storm, gamma lightning stream from the great central sun. Energy update. Ascension symptoms currently reported: emotional roller coaster with waves of ups and downs, extreme fatigue. No matter how much sleep you get, you still feel exhausted. Numbness in the ears that appear and disappear more frequently. Intense body aches that are not related to an injury or exercise. Some report it feels like their body is being stretched and is uncomfortable. I've had buzzing in my ears from time to time. They're very light sounds. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Marie Josie Gerson de l'Homme. The person who works on himself, who is fully engaged with his self and his inner child, receives the energy of the Holy Trinity, which is now 100% present on planet Earth, and thus balances his triple flame. When this happens, the person feels it, the balance sets in them. From MarieJosieMedium.com, 555 pulsing in. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Rick Jewers. The children are now being upgraded at their DNA level. The planetary ascension has reached a significant point of physical body transformation and evolution, that to forward with the vibratory field as a whole, the crystalline children's DNA must be upgraded and connected directly with the upgrading processes affected by the sun and the soul's directive. With the children contributing in frequency at higher levels, it also enjoys an even more rapid forward motion for all. The children are divinely adept at the soul level to quickly and even instantly to transition their individual reality, and this has a great macroscopic effect. The children will be subjugated quickly to their own tests, lessons, and choices, with their divine intellect having them passing their tests quickly. The old ways and their accumulated operating in the old paradigm must be resolved at the individual level also. However, it is easier for them compared to an adult of having a physical representation upon the planet of 40 years. Rejoice as you observe and assist the children with their upgrading processes in the physical and the consciousness. 888 Love and Light, Rick Jewers. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Solar flare alert. Major waves of energy coming in. The spring equinox is March 20th. We are starting early on this one. We already have those equinox cracks wide open the past few days. Earth's magnetic field has been going through some major shifts. That's why we are starting to get rocked with the energies. Expect things to only intensify over the next month as we move towards the equinox. Make this a good thing. Get creative. You're here to help the planet. Show it in your actions. Find things to do that you love and are passionate about. Pour into those around you and they will pour back into you. Venus continues to be at her brightest over the next 3 weeks. That means major heart chakra and love life upgrades are happening. Old blocks from the past may be coming up for release. That means she's at her strongest, and you can manifest the best of the entire year in matters of love and money right now. Major energies for the Twin Flame Collective. There are 144,000 Twin Flame Lightworkers here on the planet during this time. These are the healers. This collective holds the codes to heal the planet. If you are a Starseed, you probably came here as a team, bringing your twin flame with you. That is to help each other to ascend. Your gifts will be fire together. Yes, it's everything you think it is and so much more. First flames must go through the fire for each other. You'll know them because it's a whole spiritual vibe. These are deep past life soul connections. The energies right now are going to wake us up even more. So major spiritual awakening occurring. You'll be feeling the galactic energies coming into the planet more and more. Today through Saturday will be intense energies for many. If you're having ascension symptoms, they are simply a guide to what you need to heal, work on, or release. Make sure you're really tuning into your body and how you feel. Make sure you're following the soul pulls you're getting. We are all needing to raise the vibrational frequencies. If you're a light worker, empath, healer, This could look like you're taking in and having to clear a lot of energies. Take good care of your own energy right now. These energies are opening up the spiritual more and more. Many may feel they are between worlds right now. You may be feeling energy or magic running through you right to your bones. You may be feeling cold shivers, spirit chills, or even waves of energy. At the same time, some may feel hot. If you are, this is from the light body activations going on. Your old 3D body is literally burning off in layers. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Francois Sarrazin. The time to return to eternity has come, allowing you to come out of the ephemeral. This body you inhabit, this life, in order to rediscover your heritage, your truth, and the beauty of the light that you are, beyond the games of shadow and light of this world. A lot of your brothers and sisters can't even imagine or believe what is happening to this earth, yet the signs are numerous and multiple all over this earth. The earth song has started to resonate. The song of heaven will appear. The fusion of ethers is spreading in preparation for the arrival of the white light and the return of the Spirit. You will witness the privilege. You will, in a way, also be the actors by your work that must go on, this world allowing for liberation gently. No matter how big the messes, humans and earth prior to this elevation, the signs will become more obvious, more significant, more and more unavoidable. Only those who will consciously ignore them will ignore them to their greatest disadvantage. But as you know, there is no one to judge, because everything, at the revelation of the light, is in its place, because everything must experience what it is to be lived. Every conscience will live what it has to live. The deployment of light is actually a unique moment for your world, for this dimension. We in the intergalactic fleet of the free worlds simply go with Earth's decision and your decision. We are here, all for you, to accompany you, but remember that we cannot, at any time, do the work for you. The time has come to settle yourself in the heart, in your being. We hope you every day more numerous in the spheres of lightness, purity, light, childhood, and innocence. A presence. Gratitude to the two-winged messengers. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Georgina Bement. It's time for us to stabilize and ground our energy, to use it wisely. Your focus and energy matters massively more than ever before. Triggers are rising, and as more things unfold, we need to work with our vibration better. There is a lot happening in our world right now, and how we respond is so important. New Zealand, Turkey, Syria, Ohio, and other worldly shifts rapidly changing, shifting all systems faster and faster. It's hard to keep up. There's more to come, so it's important we remember we are here to shift everything. Right now I am centering myself on what matters and centering my vibration, so I can lead it forward without getting distracted on things that can so easily take my time and energy away, anchoring my love. For me, stillness is required without overstimulating situations. I know I have the power to change. It starts within me, not our government, our people, and our other power or the news. It starts with me and you. People looking at all the chaos and disasters worldwide, please use your energy and focus wisely. Ask yourself each day, am I coming from fear, feeding fear, and sending unconscious fear out to places that need help? Am I being unconscious, feeling I don't have the power, not acknowledging I can change everything I don't like the look of? Or am I consciously empowered by sending out clear intentions to help assist others in need to get the support they require? For example, are my thoughts helping clear the air, water, food that may be contaminated in Ohio? How can I help to clear this contamination through different thoughts of love, light, codes I have within me to send to these surrounding areas? How can I work with my guides to help support the countries in need? How can I activate my Merkaba to help assist every situation in my life and others? Use your magic. Not everything is dealt with in personal action, money, etc. Your thoughts are just as powerful and important right now to help yourself and the outer world that is breaking down faster to be rebuilt by us all. I am clearing up a lot of my life again, and one of the cleanups is with myself, especially my mind and what I am focusing on each day. I just want to say, remember in times of chaos to be conscious of your mind and how you respond to situations. You can either respond in fear that gets us nowhere, or you can respond in love that transforms everything. We are powerful beings. If we send fear to others or places that need assistance, remember what energy, frequency, vibration is sending out to those people, areas, and places. Your fearful thoughts, words turn snow black. Fearful thoughts spread more of the same. Be the change. Be the chain reaction. Whatever you are seeing right now that looks so bad, feels out of control, scary, go within and use your energy wisely by sending love with clear intent to transmute everything you see. Don't become the negative that is quickly rising now. Your reaction is everything, and your triggers are showing you what you need to clear and work on. Stabilize yourself. Observe it, then clear yourself. Come into your inner powers. Then use your energy to clear all areas that need support through your conscious mind, thoughts, and actions, deliberately. Be the solution. Feel empowered by the things that are changing and calling you to help. This is alchemy. You are not here by accident. You are the solution to everything and everyone you are connected to. Everything you don't like seeing in this now moment, you have the power to transform it. Fear is a lie. It is an illusion. From EssentialMBS.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Light Body Reconnection Stage 3. Shoulder Portals Opening. Beloved ones, throughout our human history, there are many paintings and channelings representing the so-called winged beings. The majority of them are in truth sixth-dimensional love-light beings, or often called angelic ones, who have a unified template. This is why they are seen with wings, as it is how the light is originally meant to flow and radiate when we have our shoulder portals opened, as well as their corresponding body channels. A template that we as humans too have in our original 12D template, and that we can manifest in this lifetime. For we are now ready to reconnect our shoulder portals with the 6D indigo and the 7D violet rays, as these rays have been now rehabilitated, and we can begin the process of light body reconnection. Our shoulder portals are of utmost importance to be able to work on polarity synthesis, as well as to merge our feminine and masculine sides. Once open together, with the rehabilitation of our 6th through 7th dimensional DNA layers, will result in the opening of our own wings, for we too are light beings that were literally cut from our original essence and hence power. Our right 6D shoulder portal corresponds to our masculine essence of us, and the left 71 with the feminine. Both portals are too connected to many body conduits in our body, which are too complex to explain in a few words. As you know, we need to take the first step and do our inner work to initiate this process. First, through the conscious building of our silver cord, or Hara line, together with the removal of all distortions, so our soul and unified self can be able to assist us in our process. For unless we first inform them of our willingness to ascend in this lifetime, they will not interfere, as they will never violate our free will. This is an advanced stage of light body reconnection, and that again is of great importance if we wish to unify polarities, as the feminine and the masculine aspects of us go beyond our 3D human interpretation of these essences. This is also very important if we desire to communicate with our unified self, as I call the higher self, or God self, and establish further communication with other benevolent beings. There are many who are beginning to be called, especially this year, when we are being massively supported, to begin opening their wings and retrieve their authentic essence as 6th-dimensional beings, for we are in truth 12th-dimensional ones, reclaiming our power and lineage. This inner work is arduous and a long-term one. However, once we initiate this reconnection, we will never feel isolated, alone, or uncommunicated again, for we have begun to merge ourselves with our soul, monad, and unified self, healing all illusions, and beginning to feel whole and healed again. For we are not codependent beings, but sovereign free ones, in total charge of our lives and personal creations. I hope it helps to clarify a bit more about the many stages of light-body reconnection, as many of you have asked me to explain the basic phases of light-body reconnection, as there is more, as you well know. The information is within, as well as the chakra system, and how to have access to the state of our body and all we need to heal in ourselves. You are always in alignment. You just need to find a unique way for you to communicate with the illumined aspects of yourself. This and any other information is not given to the special ones. It is within for all, for the truth is only one, and it is inside all of us. As you continue with your inner work and your unified self and guides team, often parallel aspects of you, consider, you will be taken into further stages. They will guide you through inner knowing or in the way you receive your guidance into the next steps for you. As I always say, we're all unique. Follow always your own guidance in the way it comes for you, and take only what resonates. Within infinite love, Natalia Alba from StarseedSoul.com. 2222 flowing in of our Divine 44. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light Judith Kusel, we are being reseeded. New seeds of life, a much higher light, love, power bodies are replacing the old dense bodies. This is true for all life and life forms on Earth, as the new Earth is here in the fullness of her vibrant new life. New species are emerging in all forms of life. Species we thought extinct will emerge. Worlds we did not know of before. Allow these seeds of new life to sprout into form and being within you and all around you. Burst into new life. Like a seed bursts open and allows itself to let go of all its old form, so that it can gain momentum to break through the soil and then lift its face to the life-giving sun, air, and waters, ever growing, spreading its branches to embrace the sky, until it becomes the mighty tree of life itself. What joy, what blessings, to fully embrace the new life-giving force, exaltation. What immense love, so many blessings, embrace life and live more abundantly. From JudithKusel.com, and from Divine Sis Star of the Light Karen Lithica, living a dual reality, new Earth, we ask you to expand your light view, express your multidimensional self, see a butterfly of light beyond your third-dimensional experience. This enables you to view the higher aspects of you, the crystalline light expression, visualized through streams of colors to vibrational sensations. To become clearer of the current life evolution of you is the task before you. To anchor the new Earth light frequencies, imagine multiple computer screens in your mind as you transverse, observe, connect, explore, and go deeper into the many aspects of you. Open the light portals within, to see these light pathways expanding as your physical form is interconnecting at a cosmic level, to liberate yourself to the higher dimensional aspect of who you truly are, as your world is rapidly changing, awakening to a new reality, Simply focus on expanding your crystalline light view, sending waves of cosmic love for your day. Karen and the Arcturians from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. The nervous system and emotions may be overwhelmed today, as energy vampires are clearing. Give yourself some rest and support any purging and detoxing happening as you release all these things that have been holding you back. The energies are clearing off the sacral and womb chakras, freeing you from addictions and self-destructive thoughts and behaviors. This has been passed down by your ancestors as well, so remember how big this is and try to observe and let go without self-judgment. Masculine and feminine balance is beginning from this point of endings. You have preserved the flame of this union. Nothing may make sense during this massive upheaval and clearing off your masculine and feminine chakras and power centers happening this week. Rest, beloveds. Close your eyes and enter the intuitive sight to see the truth and evolve for yourself and the new generations to come. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun conjunct Saturn in Aquarius. Mercury in Aquarius square the North Node in Taurus and South Node in Scorpio. A strong karmic overtone is in the air, with Mercury square to the nodes. We're pressed to address a skipped step, a missed conversation or connection that is vital for our evolutionary journey. Independent thought, without rejection of the perspectives of others, is important now. Talk about your past, what you found difficult, what you overcame. Free your mind to move forwards. Today is the last time that the Sun will meet Saturn in Aquarius for almost 30 years. This then is the jewel in the crown of this transit, the illumination of ancient teachings, the foundation stone of innovative changes. Maybe we now understand the lesson, get a sense of a greater pattern, or receive a glimpse of the future, a hint of things to come. Sitting at the feet of the great architect, we learn that we have an integral part to play in the world. Step into your authority. Shoulder responsibilities with grace. Commit to your soul's journey. You are capable. You are wise. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 14, White Magnetic Wizard. The number 1 is called magnetic, and its keywords are unify, purpose, and attract. The first day of a wave spell sets the agenda for the 13-day journey. I personally like the first day. I enjoy contemplating the purpose and setting myself some goals. There are 20 wave spells in the Tzolk'in. This is the second, and each one offers a unique experience. Also, just as the days within a wave spell are connected to one another, the wave spells in the order that they appear in the Tzolk'in seem like stepping stones that link the whole 260 days together. Today is a great day to contemplate what you want to achieve over these 13 days. How can you get the most out of it? Today is White Wizard, which represents timelessness, enchantment, and receptivity. Be prepared to not have a clue what's going on for the next 13 days. This is how this wave spell can be experienced. We can be so enchanted that everything can seem a little surreal. The best thing to do is to be the enchanter rather than the enchanted. Put on your wizard's hat and grab a wand. It's time to cast spells. Ask yourself, how can you use your charm to achieve what you need in your life right now? The wizard is an alchemist and a shapeshifter. He can lead you down the rabbit hole and beyond. He can have you question the nature of reality and question yourself. The guide today is also the White Wizard, so a double helping of enchantment today. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Magnetic Wizard, 14 Ish, Keen 14, 16th of February 2023, Attracting White Magic. 16-2-2023 equals 727 equals 79 equals 16 equals 7. 777, high magic to the power of 3. Day codes 7, spiritual test, initiation, solitude, magic, mystic, magician. 16, the tower struck by lightning, unexpected events. Month year codes 2, twins, partners, alliances, cooperation, duality. 7. 9, completion, endings, mission, destiny, service, humanitarian, grace. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 23, royal star of the lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 14 equal 5, change, transformation, freedom. Today we have a 777 code which unleashes divine magic. 3 times 7 brings in the holy element to this magical day. Today we have Keen 14 and the wizard is tribe number 14, giving us a 1414 double wizardry code. The number 14 equals 2 times 7, thus in effect we have added another 7777 to our day code of 777, arriving at 7777777. Kapow, magic of the highest order through the spiritual coding today. 7 is a very spiritual number and holds the energy of magic and spiritual mastery. This may eventuate as spiritual tests and initiations in order to prove yourself as the great spiritual master that you are becoming in the 7 universal year. The sooner you pass your tests, the sooner you can access your inherent divine gifts. Go forth and unleash your magic. The white wizard embodies the double magician's code through the tribe number 14 equal 2 times 7 and Keen 14 quadruples this. Truly phenomenal codings today on this triple wizardry day. What a wondrous combination of numerology codes to raise our hopium bar. Divine magic happens. The best news is that today we commence a new wave spell cycle, the 13-day cycle of the white wizard, synchronistically bringing forth the divine miracles we are expecting. The white wizard is a direct conduit for spirit and can access all the magic of heaven through his pure heart. This bodes exceptionally well for those blessed souls who pass their initiations and are granted passage through the heavens open gates this month. The key to accessing this white magic is to align through your heart portal and hold the bliss codes of 5D and above through your vessel. Great divine magic will unfold through your joyous enchantments this month. Get ready to receive divine miracles. The white wizard is tribe number 14 and the magnetic wizard is keen number 14, activating a 1414 frequency today. The 14 is a highly public frequency. It represents the media and anything in the public domain. It encompasses all forms of media, print, radio, film, and television, print and digital, including social media. It also embraces photography and visual attention as well as advertising, promotion, and marketing. Anything that involves being seen in a greater context. The 14 brings attention and you become noticed by many people, enhancing your recognition, fame, and status. Today is the 16th day of February, activating the 16 frequency, which represents the Tower tarot card. Anything can happen, sudden, unexpected, and unforeseen events. This may bring forth wondrous divine miracles today. There is much spiritual magic afoot with this sensational alignment of codes this month. The white kin are the refiners and they bring forth the truth as divine messengers and conduits of spirit. Today we have triple white wizardry magic, thus we have a very strong connection to divine truth and messages that spirit wants to bring into the public domain. As such, the 7777777 and 1414 and 16 code is sure to bring truth through the magic of the wizard to the attention of the masses. Perhaps on a global level, Shazam, get ready for great revelations. The divine truth shall set us free. Triple Wizardry Day is opening the gates to 5D Earth for all the star bliss sons to enter into the higher bliss realms. All these elevated frequencies are working synergistically to ensure we break free from the dark dream spell and fly high on the wings of spirit. If you have any doubts that we are doomed or trapped in this fake reality, then believe that all is well and spirit has our back. These coatings are miraculous to get the job done. We have got this planetary kin. Yahoo! Today is a supercalifragilistic kind of magical supernatural day, and so it begins. During the Red Dragon cycle, we have been learning all about the importance of love and nurturance, looking after ourselves and our planetary family. We united together as one global family to birth our beautiful new compassionate world through this cycle. Now that we have discovered our most important priorities as humans, we have opened our hearts and are making beautiful connections with our kin. As our hearts and minds are awakening and expanding, we are now ready to embark on the next phase for humanity. The Wayshowers are ahead of the rest and are leading the way forward, free from the nightmare. Welcome the return of the white magic and miracles into our world, as we are manifesting an enchanting new world through our unified planetary heart. Today we embark on a new magical journey, a new era of white magic, unity consciousness, and heart-centeredness. Today's alignment of white wizard codes is 4 times the magic. We have a double wizard day plus the wave spell, plus we are in the 4th year of a 13-year magnetic wizard cycle. So indeed we have a plethora of magical energies to draw upon. Get your crystal wands ready. Day 1 of the white wizard wave spell starts today. Hip hip hooray. 13 days of magic, enchantment, benefic, spellcasting, and manifesting through our true hearts. Now we are ready to fully birth the return of white magic to our planet as we transition from the darkness into the light. All black magic is banished from our realm. We can celebrate the return of the elementals and natural lore through the nature kingdoms and the glory of our divine reconnection with the spirit realms. Start dusting off your magic robes and crystal wands, earth wizards, 'cause life on earth is about to get a whole lot better. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. Tone of creation, magnetic tone number 1 in the spiritual realm. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. One strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose, people, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus, magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. Today and during this whole 13-day cycle, we will be questioning, what is my higher spiritual purpose, and how can I attract all the magic I need to fulfill my divine purpose? Keep believing and keep expressing your radiant powers benevolently each day, and the universe will return the energy 1,000-fold. Miracles happen. Note, these dream spell codes today will apply for the next 13 days as an overlay, in addition to the daily codes. If you have the white wizard star glyph anywhere in your dream spell signature, or were born in a wizard wave spell or year, then your magical powers are about to go into superdrive. Make sure you focus this power to manifest a benefic outcome. Red Serpent kin will find themselves helping and supporting others more, really being in demand, especially as healers, whilst yellow seeds may be challenged and tested. If they are more evolved seeds, then they will be blessing others with their gifts of planting ideas, wisdom, and light codes, and growing towards the light. Today's question is, what do I need to attract to awaken my inner magician and manifest greater unity and love through my divine purpose? Am I ready to recreate heaven on earth? Divine blessings, and may your life be filled with great white magic and divine miracles. Aho, magical earth wizards. In la ketch shalakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 14, White Magnetic Wizard. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to enchant. Attracting receptivity, I seal the output of timelessness with a magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us to be able to continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge or one-time donation. All the links are at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful invocation from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia, 4141, coming in of the 5-5 activation portal, invoking a river of blue flame love. Beloved I am presence, light of my soul, beloved Lemuria, beloved Archangel Michael, and your legions of blue flame angels. Infuse within my soul and all around me a river of blue flame love. By the power of 3 times 3, sustain and expand this love without limit. Let your protection take dominion over the earth and over every man, woman, and child on the planet. Protect the youth, the elderly, and the innocents. Consume within me and within the earth all that does not portray the divine will of the Father. Let love, freedom, and true knowledge of the divine be reestablished on earth, now and forever. I am that I am. By all God's love, I know that I am the power and authority on earth to command life free and the return to wholeness of everything on it. I call the power of blue flame love to establish the golden age of enlightenment and true brotherhood on earth. Let the victory of the will of God prevail on earth. Let the flame of cosmic love and the wisdom prevail on earth. And so be it, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed weekend ahead as we continue our journey through the Ascension vortex. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. And keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.